Erin, anak, I just wanna remind you of your practice tomorrow, 5 p.m. And also, Marco, you also, Marco, is there a problem?
Oh, sorry, Dad. I just haven't been feeling well lately. It's me and Camille, Dad. We broke up.
Well, you can talk to me and tell me what happened.
I just really thought we were meant to be together.
Hey, look over here. Smile.
I think I really messed up this time, Dad. Her smile that could light up an entire room. I can't stop thinking about her. Have you ever wished for a chance to do things differently? You ask yourself, what would I change? What could I have done better?
never knew cute girls gave you staring problems.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Camille,
Dude, was I being that obvious?
what you need to know though is that Camille, their parents passed away, so has a lot on her plate. She has to take care of her siblings. She needs to provide for them. So whoever her boyfriend ends up being needs to be serious about that.
Well, I am being serious. I can even help her out.
Maybe you should prove it to her.
That might be the smartest thing you've ever said. Let's do it.
Guys, don't go too far.
Hey, Camille, I was just wondering if you wanted to go out to go eat.
I think I'm okay, and I have my siblings with me, so it might be a little too much.
Well, just bring them. I'll bring Aaron. It'll be my treat. Come on.
No, really, it's alright. I still have to study, and I have to get the lunch ready for tomorrow, too.
Okay, well, maybe next time then?
Yeah, and you know what? I'll have game night over at my house. I'll text everyone.
Sounds fun. I'll see you then.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You saw all that? No. She's so cute. I know, hey? I got it.
Hey, Kuya, Dad just told me that you were going out tonight. Did you really forget what you told me last week? You said you were going to make time for me. You're always working, and I feel like we never hang out anymore.
Aaron, I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in asking your Aunt Camille to go on a date with me. We're gonna be going to the paint night at church.
You never spend time with me anymore like you used to. And besides, you can't paint.
Hey, people go there to learn how to paint. Duh. You know what? You're right. Why don't you come? It'll be fun. At least you can get to know them.
I already know them. Hello? Besides, me going on your date, wouldn't that be weird?
Well, Camille's bringing Sarah and Leia with her. And just think of it like training. Like spending time with your new siblings.
I wouldn't go that far. But I will come just to show everyone who the best painter is.
There we go. That's the Aaron I know. Well, that way we can also hang out just like I promised.
Whatever you say, Kuya. You know, your sister is really lucky that my Kuya likes her.
What do you mean?
Well, my Kuya's smart, he's really funny, and a lot of girls like him.
My sister's also smart. She's gonna be really successful one day. It's Kuya Marco that's lucky that she even said yes to going out tonight.
Well, I'm sure you'd like to believe that.
I do know one thing though. My sister looks happy. She's always working and focused. It's nice to see her having fun for once.
Yeah, my Kuya looks happy too. You know, he's never had a girlfriend before, but he's way too young to be serious. And plus, he might even take over the restaurant one day, so I doubt he'll have any time to date anyone anytime soon.
Well, my sister's just waiting to get into a fancy school that only the smartest of people can get into. So for sure she's not just gonna settle down for anyone.
Hey son, I thought you had dinner date tonight. What happened?
Well, I had to cancel because of work, Dad, and I think Camille's really mad at me.
She shouldn't have gotten so mad at you just for canceling. She's like a drill sergeant.
Hey, don't talk about your aunt to Camille like that.
Oh, come on. I hardly know her. And besides, I'm right. She's so uptight all
Aaron,
the time.
that's enough. I won't have you talk about my girlfriend like that.
Why are you getting upset with me, Kuya? I'm on your side.
Aaron, there are no sides. And once you get a boyfriend one day, you'll understand.
That's enough for you two. What's happening with you guys? Don't forget that you love each other.
It's all his fault. He's never home, and it feels like he's replacing me with Camille and her siblings.
Marco, your sister really looks up to you. Make sure you make time for her. I remember the days when me and your mom were dating. She will sometimes get mad at me for, not sharing food with her, me being late. was really an experience. And now she's not here. She's abroad working. To be honest, I really miss her.
Kuya?
No, Aaron. Yeah, dude, he was just so mad at me, like... Hello? Hello? Camille?
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, I was just trying to tell you how my boss was just talking to me the other day about not taking enough overtime at work, and he was just on to me about sleeping in the other day. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I think he hates my guts. I might quit.
Quit? Don't do that. You know, a little hard work hasn't killed anybody. And you are late. Quite a bit.
But I make up for it with the hard work that I do while I'm there, though. Actually, this entire week, he's wanting me to stay later after work.
This entire week? Well, can you still make it to my grad?
Are you kidding me? Of course! I would have missed that for the world, and I know how hard you've worked to get to where you are now.
Marco, I have to tell you something. I got into the program and I'm thinking of moving out there.
Are you kidding me? That's amazing! I'm so proud of you, Camille, but you said you were thinking of moving out there, and what does that mean for us?
That's the thing. I'm not sure. And, you know I told you this in the beginning that I had a lot of priorities.
But I thought we were doing great.
Yeah, that's true. You know, we've been doing really great. We both have a good time. But in all honesty, I'm still not convinced that you're serious about this.
What do you mean? I'm not seeing anyone else, am I? And usually on my free time, I spend it with you or your sisters.
Yeah, and that's great. I love that we're spending time with my sisters, but you're late a lot of the time, and that's not a very convincing way of, telling someone that you're serious about them.
Just see it from my perspective. I also have a lot going on. My boss is always on to me. My workload is crazy, but I still try to find time for you, for us. And yeah, I get distracted sometimes and disorganized, but I can't help it. But I promise you, I'm working on it, Camille.
Yeah, and I know that. And I'm not trying to criticize you. I'm just saying that, maybe you have a lot of things going on too, which I know is a fact. It's not just me.
I do have a lot going on, and I know you do too. But whatever that's going on between us shouldn't affect what's going on in our relationship.
But that's the issue. It really is affecting our relationship. And I know I told you this in the beginning, that I have a lot of stuff going on with my family, and I have to go to school. I can't deviate from my usual schedule or else I'll fall behind.
Camille, missing one study session isn't gonna be the end of the world for you. These dates are starting to feel like meetings. Scheduling this, scheduling that.
Meetings? Don't be petty. I'm not the one who's missing our dates.
That happened one time, Camille, and I said I was sorry.
Marco, sorry is not gonna cut it every single time. With all the time that you have in your hands, you can definitely make the time to text me beforehand.
Okay, you're right. I don't like where this conversation's going. Can we just finish the rest of our date, please? And maybe just talk about this some other time?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hey sis, that looks good.
Hi, Ate. How was your date with Kuya Marco?
It was okay, but I think we're having issues.
What kind of issues? I thought you guys were in love.
Yeah, I guess, but look, I have to tell you guys something.
That what, you got into a fancy school and you're moving away?
Well, sort of. I mean, I did get into law school, but no, I'm not moving away.
So you did get in? Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you, Ate. Aren't you excited? You kind of look sad.
Yeah, I know. It's just a bunch of things. Like, Marco and I are fighting, and like, all of these things are happening, but I just wish that Mom and Dad were here.
Ate, please don't cry. Well, I know for sure what Mom and Dad would say if they were here.
I know, but still.
Ate, this is a celebration. You've waited so long for it, and now it's here.
I know. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit overwhelmed.
Ate, are you okay? Did you and Kuya Marco fight?
No, but, everything's gonna be okay. I'm just going through a little bit of a tough time right now, but you know what? It's okay because I'm Ate and I'll fix everything.
Go over there and take this with you.
Why can't I listen?
You're too young. Let us talk about it first.
I think what's going on is that I'm pushing him away because I'm scared that my love will be too strong to the point where I'll let go of what I've worked so hard for.
Mom and Dad have always told us to trust God in times like these. Maybe you should pray, Ate. If anyone would have answers, it would be God.
Camille!
Oh, it's nice of you to show up.
These are for you. I'm sorry.
Why did you even bother showing up if you were gonna be this late?
Camille, I swear I put it on my calendar and everything, and
I don't want to hear it right now, Marco. To be honest, I'm not gonna let you ruin this night for me.
I know that. And that's why I'm here, Camille, even after you stood me up.
Stood you up? I don't know what you're talking about. What I'm talking about right now is my graduation. What I've worked so hard for, and the one that you told me that you would show up to no matter what. And yeah, you do show up, but surprise, surprise, you're 2 hours too late.
I don't know what else to tell you, Camille. I tried doing it your way. I even set an alarm and everything, and it was on my calendar. Camille, you need to stop criticizing me, please. I swear I had everything on my phone, all planned out and ready to go. I wanted to go to your grad. And I'm sorry that I couldn't make it. But it's been hard enough trying to fulfill your expectations, to think about what I want to be doing with my life. And I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't think about that kind of stuff. You live your life. You plan out every single minute of every single day. But I don't.
See, the thing is that you just don't understand me. I have actual people relying on me. You don't have to worry about these things, and I do.
Also, just because I had both parents means that I have it good, that I have no problems. You act like you're the only one here with problems, and you act like your problems are more important than mine.
I can't believe you said that. You know what? From your shirt down to your socks, everything is disorganized. I don't want to be with someone who's treating me like a replacement for their mother. I can't even rely on you to show up on time for our dates. And you know what? That's the bare minimum.
No one's asking you to do any of those stuff, to organize my shirts or my socks. If you actually paid attention on our dates, take some time to look at me and to ask how I am, instead of going on your phone looking at your schedule, you might know why I'm unable to keep up with you and your busy schedule.
Well, what about when we decide to get married? You can't act like this then.
Are you kidding? Who says I've even thought about it that far?
Really? So what are we even doing here?
Camille, I didn't mean it like that. That's such a bad thing to say. I'm so sorry.
Ate, what was that?
I don't know, but it looks like a letter and it looks like mom's handwriting. Wanna go take a look?
Hey, Ate, what's going on?
Ate found this letter. We think it's from Mom.
To my dearest daughters, I hope this letter finds you well. I know it's been some time since we last spoke, but I wanted to leave you with this final treasure hunt just in case you need it for a cloudy day. I know how much you loved them when you were little, and I hope this one brings you some comfort. As you know, we have said our goodbyes, and I have made plans for each phase of your lives so that you won't have to worry about money for the house or your education. But more than anything, I want to leave you with this letter as a final reminder and my last wish. I want you to know that I always had God in my heart and in my life, and I want you to do the same. Even though you may be sad or angry about what has happened to our family, please don't forget the other blessings that are still a part of you. God blessed me with a soulmate in your father, and I am so grateful for the time we spent together. He also blessed our marriage with 3 beautiful daughters, who are not only beautiful on the outside, but on the inside as well. You girls are the light of my life, and I am so proud of all of you. I want you to remember that there will always be trials that will find you, but if you walk in His love, you will always find your way. I urge you to pray. Always know that God is with you every step of the way. I know my words aren't enough to express the love I have for you and your sisters. I am so sorry that I had to leave you so soon. Love always, Mom.
I really messed up this time, Dad. Anong gagawin ko?
Son, sometimes we have to give things time. Alam mo anak, ang Diyos, He has a plan for all of us. May plano siya para sa iyo, para sa kapatid mo si Erin. But right now, I think you and Camille need some space.
Kuya, I have to tell you something, but please don't be mad at me. I changed the time on your calendar because I was trying to get back at Sarah for always showing off how much time she spent with you. She was always bragging about how her sister was too good for you. And so when I saw the text, I got mad and I changed the time on your phone. I'm so
Erin.
sorry.
And you're messing with me, right? Erin, what are you talking about? How could you do that?
Marco, please calm down, son. Erin, you know better than that.
I don't know why I did it. I really liked Ate Camille. I was just trying to get back at Sarah. I didn't know that they were going to break up.
Your kuya has the right to be upset. Alam ko, you feel sorry for that. But for now, you need to give him room or space. But, anak, you really have to say sorry to your kuya.
Ate, I did something so stupid.
It's okay, don't cry. You can tell me.
I deleted something off your calendar. I think it was a date with Kuya Marco. I was listening to you and Ate Sarah and how you wanted not to move away because of him. but I just wanted you to follow your dreams. You did so much for us. I just wanted to see you be happy. I like you and Marco, but I didn't want that to be the reason you waste your life on us.
Look, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time on you guys. You know, don't you see how much I love you guys? And you know, the reason why I'm going to this school, why I'm going to this program, is so that we can be okay in the future. When was the date for?
Oh, it's you again. What do you want from me?
I need to talk to you.
My ate's really upset about this whole breakup, and I feel like you had something to do with it too.
Too?
Well, something may have happened on our side.
Oh,
I just want my ate to be happy again, and if your annoying kuya is what makes her happy, then I'm willing to do anything to fix it.
you know what? I think we should cool it with the insults. I mean, that's what happened last time, and look where we are now.
Okay, that's true. What do we do about the situation then?
You know what? I might actually have an idea.
Looks like we've been parent trapped.
I guess that's what it looks like.
Did you girls really think this would actually work?
Kuya, I'm really, really sorry. Sarah and I wanted to help you two get back together again. I know I did wrong.
Yes, ate. I know I messed up. You can date Kuya Marco again. I just want you to be happy.
This is really sweet, you girls, but I think you're too late.
We already made up yesterday! I called her last night and we talked for a long time. We were supposed to meet together tomorrow, but you guys just had to intervene again.
Yeah, I knew it the whole time, but I just wanted Aaron to learn a lesson.
Dad, I can't believe you.
Yeah, I also have that fake cake you ordered, and it sounded good, so I made it.
With our hearts intertwined and faith aligned in His love, our love will grow. And when we're holding on to the dreams we won't let go, we get lost in the trials, every storm we face. With His love we'll find our way. Do we think that we know of the future? What He has in store for us? Every step that we take, every prayer that we make, in His time true love will find. And when we're holding on to the dreams we won't let go, we get lost in the trials, every storm we face. With His love we'll find our way. Every chance words of devotion I like him. For a love so patient and kind. Love in his time is the sweetest of kind. For it stands the test of time. In his time true love will find.